Namaskar, welcome to Exercise Explained. In this video, I will be doing question number 13 and question number 14 of exercise 5B of Thrust in Fluids, Archimedes Principle and Flotation, ICSE 9 Physics. The previous questions have been done in the previous videos, the link for which will be there in the description below. Do check them out, and if you like the video, do share it with your friends and consider subscribing to the channel. Starting with the 13th question. A solid weighs 1.5 kgf in air, so weight in air is given as 1.5 kgf, and 0.9 kgf in a liquid of density 1.2 into 10 to the power of 3 kg per meter cube. We need to find the relative density of solid. Now I would be writing the given data and converting it off into SI unit. So weight in air, we would write it as WA is equal to 1.5 into it is 1.5 into 10 newtons because it is given as 1.5 kgf. So when we convert kgf to newton, we multiply by 10, so we get this as 15 newtons. Similarly, weight in liquid will be 0.9 into 10 newtons, so that would be 9 newtons. So for doing this question, we need to find the relative density of solid. Here I would write density of liquid, so rho L is equal to 1.2 into 10 to the power of 3 kg per meter cube, and density of water is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube, which is 10 to the power of 3 kg per meter cube. Now for this question, we will be using the relative density of solid formula, that happens to be, I would write here as RD of solid is equal to weight of the body in air divided by weight of the body in air minus weight of the body in liquid into relative density of liquid. So this is the formula we use when we have to find relative density of solid. So weight of the body in air is 15 divided by 15 minus weight of the body in liquid is 9 into 1.2. We have to basically write density of liquid divided by density of water. So here relative density of liquid happens to be density of liquid divided by density of water. So we can write 15 divided by 15 minus 9 into 1.2 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by 10 to the power of 3. 10 to the power of 3, 10 to the power of 3 cancels. So we multiply numerator and denominator by 10 so that the decimal will not be there. So we get this as 15 into 1.2 into 10 gives us 12 divided by 15 minus 9 gives us 6 into 10. Now 6 2s are 12. So we get this as 15 into 2, that is 30 divided by 10. 0 0 cancels, and we get the relative density of solid as 3. Now that we have got this, our relative density will not have any unit, so please don't write any unit for this. So we will get into the next question, that will be the 14th question. So here a jeweler claims that he makes ornaments of pure gold, so pure gold that has relative density of 19.3. He sells a bangle weighing 25.25 gf to a person. So definitely this would be the weight in air. The clever customer weighs the bangle when immersed in water and finds that it weighs 23.075 gram force in water. With the help of suitable calculations, find out whether the ornament is made of pure gold or not. It's a very simple question. We just need to find the relative density. Once we get the relative density, if we get it anywhere close to 19.3, the gold is pure. Or if we get it something else, the customer has been cheated. So coming to this, I would write weight in air. So WA is equal to 25.25 gram force. So when we convert gram force to Newton, we divide by 100. So I can divide this by 100, 25.25 divided by 100 newtons. So that would give me 0.2525 newtons. Similarly, weight of the body in water, the customer got it as 23.075 gram force. Converting it to newtons, we would be dividing it by 100. So we get this as 0.23075 newtons. Now we would be using the relative density formula, that is weight of the body in air divided by weight of the body in air minus weight of the body in water actually. Yeah. So weight of the body in air, we got it as 0.2525 divided by weight of the body in air is 0.2525 minus of 0.23075. So yeah. Now once we subtract this, we get 0.2525 divided by 0.02175. So after doing the calculation, we get the relative density as 11.6. So as we can see, there is a massive difference between the relative density of pure gold and the relative density which the customer has got. So we can write, since relative density is way less than relative density of gold, the customer is cheated. So that completes the 14th question. 15th and 16th question would be done in the next video, the link for which will be provided in the description. If you like the video, do share it with your friends and consider subscribing to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Dhanyavad.